Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's played him through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Diaz. Now it's Darwin. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here? Yeah, Diaz! And another try! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Upamecano. Gnabry providing an outlet on that flank. He's got tall. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Liverpool have reclaimed it. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. McAllister. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Van Dijk. Szoboszlai. Musiala. Szoboszlai fiddles it through. That's tidy. Oh, he's bust and the shot! This time, surely he scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Musiala. Out towards the flank.
Bayern Munich are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Muller. He's played it back. Now it's Gnabry.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Short changes him with that pass. Nice, now the finish! Goal!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Gnabry. And he's picked out the run. Davis has it out wide and in space. Davis got a long way forward to join the attack. Szoboszlai. And here's Diaz. Szoboszlai. Nunez! He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Darwin, and that could set him on his way. He's found a way through. Bayern Munich are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Davis. And João Palhinha. Kim Min-jae. That is good strength.
Such good technique.
Darwin. Now it's a big chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the...
And the finish! McAllister. Davis promptly onto that, and that is that. That's the throw. Mohamed Salah.
3 minutes added time.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Gnabry. And he was alert to it. Szoboszlai. So what can they make of this? Now it's Darwin. That's good running with the ball. Kimmich, deal. And the whistle goes for half-time. And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Muller. Oh, important interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Darwin. Played into space out wide. He's onside. Goretzka. Gnabry. Strong running down that left flank. João Palhinha. For Musiala. Goretzka. Kimmich. For Musiala. João Palhinha. And here's Muller. Distributed tidily. And it's Goretzka. And here's Musiala. He won't be happy with that one. Davis. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Kane. It's Muller! And the keeper threw out a limb. Well, oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goretzka. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Goretzka. For Musiala. Kimmich. And it's Goretzka. Now it's Diaz. Chance here to counter.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's searching through. He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he's there to retrieve it. Szoboszlai.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Moved on forwards. And it's Gnabry. João Palhinha. To Goretzka. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Szoboszlai. Musiala. And that's his Kane! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Bayern Munich are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Gravenberg. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Into the last 5 minutes. Liverpool clearly now in lead preservation mode. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kim Min-jae. Forwards and with intent. And he cuts out the supply. He is through here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayern Munich have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time
after all
out
of that,
to give
Jim,
your support
what are you
to our
thinking?
Better Stadium
Bayern Munich
Fund.
desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He is through here. Shot, great hit! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's picked his way through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, this looks sharp. Royce. Beckham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ronaldinho. Royce in acres of space out wide. He's got away. They're urging him to shapes to shoot. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Pullet. De Jong, Pullet, that is a brilliant interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ferran Torres. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Pullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the pass is intercepted. Can he get onto this? Ferran Torres. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Beckham. Van de Ven. Out for a throw. Beckham. Turns back here, probably the best option. Up towards the front line. 30 minutes gone. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pullet. De Jong.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Baron. Ferran Torres. Tar calmly anticipates. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, can he get onto this? Baron. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's gone forward. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Strokes it back. Ronaldinho. And it's Royce. Could move up a gear here. And that's really well manoeuvred. It's a pretty loose pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
Well, that has caused disappointment.
And the first half is done. Heracles head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rijkaard. And it's Beckham. And Messi! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Very speculative, with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Beckham. Royce.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Bullet. Cafu. And he's managed to get free. De Jong. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Roberto Carlos. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Beckham. This is De Jong. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Royce. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's cut it out. This is De Jong. Royce. And he welcomes it in. Ferran Torres. Rijkaard. Now it's Bullet. Bullet! Goal! Milan! And again they hit the front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Milan take the lead. Messi powering forward here. Guardiola. Now then, the ball's come loose. De Jong. Beckham. He's in a good position here. Oh, what has happened? And the shot! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Heracles showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Rijkaard. And he's in on goal!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And now the breakaway. Rijkaard. And it's Royce. And it's Royce. This is De Jong. Distributed tidily. Climbs up big! And yes, it's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Via, il numero 16.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
That is good alertness. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yamal. And here's Messi. Now the finish! Has another go! Messi! Genius! Late in the day, this could well be it! Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Pull it. Rodri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been won straight back. And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Bullet claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So he's plotting something before playing it in. It's a mighty effort! Nicked it back promptly. Great chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And he's forced to go back. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, in this guy, Alphonso Davies, it's going to be interesting.
Hits one! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Gullit might just make this. And it's Gullit. Now it's Messi. That looks a cracking goal. Shot at goal! Mbappe. Davis. And it's Messi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Davis. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he cuts out the supply. Van de Ven. Not the most accurate pass. Van de Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. So it is still 0-0. Rijkaard. It's Pedri. De Jong. And Zaire Emery. Sends it crossfield.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he's burst through. Davis. Oh, that's fabulous. Up he goes! And he's heaved it away. Van de Ven. Royce. Byrne. De Jong. Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Osei Samuel. He's looking wide. Davis. He's got away. And he's there to clear it. And he's had a hit! That comes as a mighty relief. No, he's not getting his way this time. De Jong. Davis. Zaire Emery. And it's Tar. He's shifted it to the flank. He's played him through. Now can he find a finish? He's got the shot away! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Heracles really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Pedri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. And that is not finding anyone. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Fenerbahce have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Pass is just off target. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rijkaard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Zaire Emery. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
To the information centre.
And we're off again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. He's had it taken off him. Always onto this. Davis. Byrne is there, and he can get that clear. And we have our very first corner. Heracles have the chance to go the other way. And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Royce. Strong running down that left flank. Terrific header!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Heracles clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have the first goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Rijkaard, driving, can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Gets his head to it. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now. Just eases him off the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Zaire Emery with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And that's gone loose. Quarter of an hour into the second half. finish!
Attendance for this match was 29,830.
And that wasn't far away. Davies probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power. Tar. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Messi. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Chouameni. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Great ball, shapes to shoot! And he's there to belt it away. Van Nistelrooy.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Van Nistelrooy.
There's the hit!
Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution on the field.
Fenerbahce have their second corner now.
Number 22, Frenkie de Jong. Number 33, Van. Coming on the field.
Rijkaard can get it clear.
4, Van Dijk. Number 23, Beckham. Number 95.
Can he put it away?
Substitution.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Heracles still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Royce. Pedri. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score.
Heracles clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Gullit is onto this.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Heracles are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Has a shot!
Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Heracles clearly now in lead preservation mode. Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. Osai Samuel providing an outlet on that flank. Royce. It's Pedri.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
been picked up.
Chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Heracles definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play, running in behind.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Messi, pull it, great ball, and he's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Heracles have their second corner now. Now the finish! Heracles! Goal! First blood drawn. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Number 5.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi is hearing after that one. De Jong. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Royce. Caught offside that time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Royce. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Out of play for a goal kick. Beckham is there and he can pick it up. It looks a good ball through. Hits one! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Heracles are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Raul. Oh, no joy this time. Has a look and plays it forward. De Jong.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And he's being shifted off it.
Footballing width usually identifies...
Big header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Royce. De Jong. Alexander-Arnold is charging up on the overlap. Oh, smashing header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Heracles are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority.
Now it's Messi. De Jong. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Heracles really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start.
York! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
York. Mbappe. There's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Beckham. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Half an hour played now. Alexander-Arnold. Nice sequence of passes, this. And he cuts out the supply. Pullet. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Now it's Raul. Can he get it through? He could be in here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
David Villa, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well timed, excellent interception. Raul, lovely ball, and the shot! And one more try! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Van der Ven is there, and he can get that clear. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Heracles have the chance to go the other way. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. And it's Beckham.
That was lovely, that.
Van der Ven.
There will be 3 minutes at
That's
a time.
Rijkaard. Alexander-Arnold. Raul. Good spot, he's seen the run. York! York! Oh, taken with style! And right on half-time, that is telling!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
2 goals on the day. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Are now available.
And the second half gets underway. Now it's Mbappe. He's gone for goal! York with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pullet looks to get on the end of this. And yes, it's there! Heracles go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Beckham. Oh, he's been caught on it here. David Villa. Over to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's neat. He gets big. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. He's going to be disappointed with that. Tar. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
"60 minutes played. Pass somewhat off target. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham. Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, really well played. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chooses to go crossfield. Now Van de Ven. Rijkaard. And Alexander-Arnold. Ah, that's a fine interception. York. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Great hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it. A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And he's intervened well there. Nicely worked. This is Mbappe! And another try! And it's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And there was his third, and in with a header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
66, Alexander-Arnold.
Just eases him off the ball.
Number 22,
Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage.
Number 8,
And it's Beckham.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's got away. He's got the shot away. Gets his pass away. Now it's Maradona. Rijkaard.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He's got full. That Backward it goes. Now this could be a chance. Has a go! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Van der Ven.
He's had a hit! He's scored! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experience.
York!
Oh, he's really drilled it.
York just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Zaire Emery. And he's managed to get free.
Has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Neymar. Pull it. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Gets a good foot in there. Raul. York. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pedri. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Neymar.
Chance! Yes! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in a... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. That is good alertness. Lewandowski, and here's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Zaire Emery. Wirtz, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. De Bruyne. Can he finish? He scored! With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cafu spots it and intercepts. Spread neatly. Cafu does really well to win the ball there. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Wirtz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That looks a good ball through. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lewandowski is... And he's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
De Bruyne clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. There's no sort of quality on that. No, again there's no way through. And here's Lewandowski.
Heracles are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And the shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cafu getting this one clear. Terrific header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Pedri. Zaire Emery. They get a throw in. Heracles are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Guardiola. Byrne calmly anticipates. He's through here. Real chance here. No foul, says the referee. Vitz.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And there's green grass ahead of him. No, that's been intercepted. There's the hit! And it's come back out to him. Rijkaard. Neymar. Pull it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Beckenbauer cuts it out.
Has been indicated.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
De Bruyne. And he's there to clear it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is...
It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Big header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now it's Messi. Pedri. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Hullet. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Beckham. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rijkaard. And here's Messi. Played back in. So much time and space here. Messi. And he's gone backward here. Beckham.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. And
it's Beckham.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Cafu gets across to intercept that.
The attendance for this match
Just beyond his reach.
29,514.
Messi. Rijkaard. It's Pedri. Wirtz.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he put it away? Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Pedri. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe! Oh, he's burst for chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.